You ever wonder if one tiny little act of kindness can actually make a difference? Well, today we're going to explore a story that says, yes, absolutely. It can create ripples that last a lifetime. So let's get into it. It seems like such a simple question, doesn't it? I mean, can something as ordinary as a glass of milk really change the course of someone's life? This story, well, it might just convince you that the answer is a profound yes.
All right, so our story starts, as so many great stories do, with just a simple act of kindness. We're about to meet a young girl at a moment when she really, truly needs it. So meet our main character, Sakshi. She's this creative kid, really good at art, and just has this incredibly kind heart, even though her family, well, they didn't have much.
So picture this. It's after a long, hard day at school. Sakshi is walking home and she is just completely drained. You know that feeling? Hungry, exhausted, and so thirsty. And it's right here, in this moment of weakness, that something is about to happen. Feeling desperate, Sakshi decides to just take a chance. All she wants is a sip of water. So she knocks on a total stranger's door. And this one action, this is the heart of our story. It's a tiny gesture that's about to have a massive impact.
And think about what she's asking for. It's the bare minimum, right? She's not asking for food, not for money, just a simple glass of water. It's such a small, humble request from someone who's really in need.
But this is where everything changes. The elderly lady who opens the door, she sees how weak and tired Sakshi looks, and she decides to do more than what was asked. Instead of just water, she comes back with a full glass of milk, something with real nourishment. It's a small upgrade, sure, but it shows a much deeper level of care, you know? Sakshi's a little confused, but she is so grateful. She drinks the milk, gives the woman a heartfelt thank you, and then she's on her way. It's just a brief, simple moment between two strangers. But trust me, this is not where their story ends. Okay, so now we're going to take a pretty big leap forward in time. Years and years have passed, and we're about to see how the ripples from that one small act of kindness have traveled, leading to a reunion that is just incredible. So, as the years go by, Sakshi works hard, dedicates her life to helping people, and she becomes a very successful doctor. And that single, simple moment from her childhood, it's about to connect with her present in the most powerful way imaginable. Then one day, an elderly woman is admitted to her hospital with a high fever. And in this amazing twist of fate, Dr. Sakshi looks at her and recognizes her instantly. It's her, the same woman who gave her that glass of milk all those years ago. Without a second thought, Sakshi makes sure she gets the absolute best care possible. And this brings us to the most powerful moment of the entire story. After the woman has made a full recovery, the time comes for something she's probably dreading, the final hospital bill. You can just imagine her, right? Worried sick about how she's going to afford all this treatment. She nervously opens the envelope, but what she finds inside just leaves her completely speechless. What do you think it said? Two simple words. Paid in full. Can you imagine the shock, the relief? Every single cent of her medical care, it's all been covered. But how? Who would do something like this for her? And that's when Dr. Sakshi comes over and explains it all with this one beautiful sentence. That tiny act of kindness from decades ago, offering a glass of milk to a thirsty kid, it was just repaid in a way neither of them could have ever imagined. The old woman is just completely overwhelmed. Her eyes fill with tears of pure gratitude. It's a perfect circle of kindness, isn't it? Started all those years ago with a small gesture, and now it's come all the way back around, beautifully complete. You know, this story is the perfect example of what you could call the principle of kindness. It's this idea that no good deed, no matter how small you think it is ever truly wasted. It has a way of coming back, of rippling out in ways that are often bigger and more beautiful than you could ever predict. So we're left with this one final thought. That glass of milk, it was such a small thing in the moment, but its impact was absolutely life-changing. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What small act of kindness could you do today? What kind of ripple effect are you going to start?